JonnyPink, it has been a long time since I've had my hat on because it's been cold. My other one is the one I normally wear. But this is Sepulveda Basin Wildlife Reserve. This is my very last day with this beautiful Canon R10 and the 600 F11. I wasn't supposed to be out today. I had other things to do and it all changed. So here I am. Fortunate enough, I came out last night thinking that was going to be my last time out with this, and it's not. So I'm out today, mostly bluebirds and squirrels, and I think I'm going to wander over by the lake and see if I can't find something else. So I'm going to show you some bluebirds and some squirrels. Oh, and a couple of, I think I got a sparkle too. Maybe not, but the bluebirds. The bluebird was really cool because, although it was the same bluebird, it kept flying from perch to perch, so I got it in many different positions. And of course, squirrels. Check this out. I'm going to go wander this way, and I'll see you guys over by the lake. Check it out. A little handheld video from this R10 and the 600 F11. I really like the digital stabilization. This is a western bluebird. The males are bright blue, the females are a bit more muted, but both have a brown with a little bit of white on the chest. Now, every once in a while we do get northern bluebirds that are all blue, but those are a lot more rare here. But this is a male western bluebird. Now all of these are at F11, and all I'm really controlling is the shutter speed. Now I'm not afraid at all to crop into my photos, even at 24 megapixels. There's still a lot of detail in there. Again, especially when you're shooting at 960 millimeters. But sometimes your subject is just too far off and there's not anything you can do. As you start getting out farther and farther from that, you will run into atmospheric distortion, which makes your pictures not as sharp. The helicopter, well, I just couldn't resist. It looked really cool. These black phoebes in through here, I love shooting them on this post. 960 millimeters is a lot of reach, and I think it is fantastic, especially on this camera body. This bush tit is my absolute favorite of the day. Little grebe down in the water. Really cute. Well, I'm going to end this and I'm going to really try and keep this one short, but I've seen so many amazing things. And again, this is an entry-level camera. And I know I've been called clueless in a video even recently on one of the comments that I left. Someone moved from Nikon, like a lot of people started with Nikon. I did too. Well, Hawkeye Brownie, but that was even before that. And then when the R5 came out, I switched to Canon, and that autofocus I still find fantastic. It just works for me. And yes, I tried going back to Nikon, and with their firmware update, it was a game changer for them. They're fantastic now. But a lot of people have switched to Sony and they never went back to Nikon. And for me, Canon just continues to get better and better. Like this R10, the autofocus and the eye tracking on this is simply astounding. It's better than on the R7. It's better than on the R5, and the R5 is impressive too. The R1 was mind-blowing. I'll just tell you right now, it was mind-blowing. But anyway, this R10 has been an absolute blast. So just walking around today with no real agenda. Hello. The bird, I forget what it was, but it was really, really cute, and it was eating stuff out of a spider web in the tree. I got video of that. The bluebirds, they were fantastic. The hummingbird sitting in the tree, but the same one kept going back and forth. I didn't get any in flight here, but that's okay too. Turtle nose, those were, I love shooting those in the water. Really, really awesome. The towhee in the tree. The other one I think is an oriole, and if I'm saying it wrong, that's okay. I was accused of not knowing my camera terms. This is called a shoe, and this is called a boot. So just in case you're wondering what they are, I'm having fun. This is a fantastic, fantastic entry-level setup, inexpensive. And again, the reason I'm starting to plug more of the used gear is I think for a while, people are going to be looking at cost, because I think things are going to explode in cost, and that's a shame. There's some fantastic stuff out on the market. I think I'm going to try and get one of these used myself. And this R10, since I have these other fantastic, like the R50 that I'm shooting on right now, has the same autofocus as this. Phenomenal. So I'll probably take that out, switch out cameras so that I can shoot on something else. And what I'm seeing out here, like yesterday, are a lot of damselflies. So I'm going to come out here and I'm going to shoot damselflies. That'll be my next adventure. I don't know when I'll have time to come back out again, when I'll be able to come back out. Let me put it that way. It's going to be a while. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. I thought it was supposed to be cloudy, and that's what the forecast said, and of course it is not. No big birds. I'll have to go back to the beach though, because there wasn't that much that morning. Hopefully there will be some little plovers. Wildlife is always a crapshoot. Nothing is perfect. Some days are awesome. Some days are just kind of, there's not much there. JonnyPink, thank you so much for letting me share with you guys. If you have questions, please leave them down below. Again, this is a rental. I have rental links down there, and I like renting different gear because I can try it. And if I don't like it, I send it back. And even if I did like it, I send it back. If I want to buy this from them, I can. But I have credit with B&H, and then that's why I'm not going to buy this one from them. Is I have credit with B&H, and I'm going to use it. Regional airport. What was different about yesterday shooting in San Simeon, and it was just quiet. There was nothing except the sound of the wildlife. JonnyPink, it is rather cold out here. This is San Simeon. This is deep up into the farms. Nice little farm road. The drive up here was beautiful, so I'm looking forward to going back. I think I'm going to go to the beach. A little disappointed. I came out here for eagles. I'm listening. The nest appears empty. Not the same here, and it is what it is, man. If you have questions, again, please leave them down below. I have no sponsors, I have no nothing. The only thing I ever ask is that you give it a thumbs up. I'm not hawking anything. There's rental links because it gets you $25 off, and I get a couple points, and I'm gonna rent something anyway, and if I get a couple of points for it, cool. You can do the same and you can share. Oh, and hear my music too. Johnny Pink, I'll see you guys. Thank you for letting me share with you. I know I ramble. I'm a rambler. We'll see you guys.